Okay, we should be good. We should be going live any second now. So, on today's agenda, we are continuing the game. We are continuing with Act 2, and I did some minor adjustments so that we have... where is it? Auto death. On anyone who is not equipped with it. They have auto death active. And then we have a bunch of Pictos I was able to master again. Yes, I know, it's like, why am I not using my L? Answer, I don't want to. I'd rather use Lune than over anyone else, honestly. Because with Lune, I can do a bunch of fun stuff. So, we are gonna go on an adventure! I gotta go fight some chromatic enemies. Gotta fight some chromatics. Chromatics have to be fought now. So that means I need to go this way, because chromatic... there's a chromatic at the start of the area over here. And that will give me some useful stuff. Not really, it'll just give me more materials I can use. Abscessed cave. The puppies are sleeping on my bed. There we go. You got the red mark, that's fine. I forgot how fast that comes out. Yep. Send in the reserve team. They're gonna auto-die. I messed that up entirely. Yes, and having them on auto-die means, hey, I have at least a second chance. This is how Simon has to be played out as well. Because Simon is a two-party fight. Okay, yep, I have to relearn the dodge timings for this. Damn, I'm pressing it. Okay. Okay, I got that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this chromatic until later. I hate fighting this thing. I'm not a fan of this chromatic because I'm not a fan of this enemy type in general. I will come back once I have more health. And once Verso is set up to do a bunch more damage. That means I have the chromatic jar I can fight. French Esquier sounds weird.
Ce monde regorge de merveilles.
Mais où que nous allions, nous marchions avec la mort.
French Esquier sounds kind of strange. Found another one. Okay. That one is found. Let's head out. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way entirely. I don't remember if there is something here. I think there is. Yes, there is.
Sympa.
Energizing heal. Okay, that's useful. The chromatic should be right here. Gonna camp and then leave camp. Do that, save. Let's do this.
Bon, tant pis.
Okay. Got it. You gonna pull my hair back? My hair's still wet, so it's a little itchy. There we go. Okay, now we can continue. What skills do I got? I got follow-up and I got phantom stars on that side. Not the best combo. I'm gonna do Blitz. Then hit it again.
Bon, tant pis.
Dang it. Yep, that was my fault. Send in the reserve team, because they have elemental damage. Okay. Got it.
Voilà notre chance.
Do elemental trick.
Converger. Je suis prête.
It's weak against everything. Yep, that's my fault. Yeah, that's my fault.
Bon, tant pis.
Dang it. I will retry again. I have to learn its patterns again. There we go. And hit this thing. That is a weak point. Okay, I got hit with defenseless. Press the button. It didn't count. Okay. Got it. And I got a full counter on it. Verso, I basically need you to do exactly what I want for this fight. Okay.
Bon, tant pis.
Got it.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant.
Okay. Just let it recoil and then let it come back. I messed up. I got follow-up. I can do follow-up now.
Bon, tant pis.
Got it. I thought I already got through the 4. That's fine. Send in reserve team.
Je suis prête.
Okay. Okay. And get that going. Got it. Hey, Marneus. Gotta focus on game. Okay. How you doing, Marneus?
Une tempête approche.
Okay, if I do Mayhem, I consume all my strains. If I do Elemental Genesis, chance of it dying? Let's do it.
La dernière heure est arrivée.
Okay, we're good.
Sympa.
Tout le monde a son maillot de bain.
For a game, then heh. Only a bit. Thank you. Now, there are some things I can grab right now. I do know that there are a few things I can grab. No. Thinking of the wrong area. Yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong area, so no, I can't grab them just yet. I know there is the door here. I think I have to fight these things along this path. Got it. And dead. I have no idea how I messed that up. And dead. French Asquier sounds strange, man.
Sympa.
Oh, I have my favorite outfit for one day now.
On a son maillot de bain.
Yes, I enjoy that outfit because I'm just gonna be honest, the skirt looks nice. I'm not even joking, it's just the skirt looks nice. Did I just... Okay. Dead. I'm dead. I don't know how I failed that, but apparently I did. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. And that should do the job. Okay, it did not do the job.
Voilà qui devrait.
Accelerated healing. Healing applies rush. I think that would trigger on myself. I don't know. I think it would.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant.
Okay. Got it. Okay. And dead. Or not. Now it's dead. This one might take a few hits. Because it's shielding its allies. Okay.
Bon, tant pis.
Okay. Follow up. Okay. Block. Block. We're good.
Prêt à frapper.
And dead. Her weapon went up to level 10. That's really good. And no, I'm not doing the gestural beaches. I'm not gonna do the Gestural Beaches, man. I don't.
Allons faire tempête.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Gestural Beaches. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, you get fancy looking clothing, but I don't care.
Osez. Où m'a oublié là?
Yeah, no, the pelt. I have a deer pelt soaking right now to loosen up the fat on it, so that once I get it, I can take the power washer to it, spray off the fat with it a lot easier than having to use a skinning knife. I'm gonna love having a very specific weapon for Verso soon. Well, no, I get it at Act 3, I think, actually. Yeah, I get it at Act 3, not Act 2. It's the weapon that, upon critical, drops a lightning bolt on the enemy at the same time. And because it's technically counted as a hit, you can do some really interesting crit shenanigans with it.
Intéressant.
Okay, now we have to find the bits to shoot. 1, 2, 3. That is another chroma elixir, if I remember correctly. Yes.
Intéressant.
I am happy to have more of them. I like how this game did items. I really do. Because you don't necessarily have consumable items. You have partial consumables that are refilled at stations. It sounds so weird, but I actually really like that idea. Because I've always thought, like, you know what would be a really fun way to play Dark Souls? Only using consumables. But you have to constantly buy and rebuy consumables if you use them. I always thought it'd be interesting to have an infinite use item that basically that is pretty much, it recharges at bonfire.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Oh no. It's one away from being able to, from being immune. Now it's immune. Got it. Okay. I failed that. Okay. Got it. Heal. Okay. Power's up. That's fine. Yeah, no, don't send the reserve team in. Just do a restart. That was a lot of damage on me. I want to see how Lune does against this. My finger didn't move. But yeah, no, the deer pelt actually looks pretty good. Yes, I can see where the bullet went in, but that's about it. I hate that they didn't keep the feet, though. Because that can be used for a lot of weird projects.
Élément convergé. Prête à esquiver.
That actually just paid off. Elemental Genesis. Yeah, you now see how powerful that is.
Prête à esquiver.
Okay, that's fine. It's rage, so it's going to power up again. Oh no.
Je m'en occupe.
Oh no. Is it in the power up loop? It entered the power up loop. Okay. Because, yeah, the reason I'm going to use a power washer for that is because I want to do this actually, like, for a living. Because I figured out, like, this actually comes natural to me. Like, working with deer hide for some reason just came naturally. Like, getting it all prepped, all set up, actually just like, oh, this is weirdly calming. And, like, therapeutic. I thought I blocked. Okay, I can do this with Verso. I know I can. I've done it before. I just gotta get into... Okay, you're about to hear a crash into things really quickly. I may or may not have a bunch of magazines under my desk. Let's not talk about how many magazines I had under my desk. It was close to 10.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Okay, I was not expecting it to immediately go into a power-up. Okay.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
And yes, I don't have a better weapon right now. If I did, I'd be using a different one. Can you not do the power-up loop, please?
Essaie pour voir.
Thank you.
T'en tireras pas.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my. Yeah, that thing just did a... Okay, yeah, no, this is one I gotta write off for later. Yeah, this one I gotta write off for later. Actually, when can I get that weapon for Verso? I want to know this. X edition E33 Verso. I can type weapons. Where is it? Love you. Be safe. Here it is. It's a Visage. Great, okay. The weapon I want is at Visage. I guess we're going to Visage. Which means we gotta go through Duelist. Dueliste. That's fine. I will do the best strategy, run in circles.
Sympa.
Constantin.
Run in circles! There we go. I ran in circles.
C'est l'heure d'aller nager.
Now there is a Picto I can go grab. I just don't want to because it's not going to be all that fun to do.
Allons faire.
Sympa.
I gotta fight this thing. I don't want to, but I got to.
Bon, tant pis.
I can My hand is just going like, hey, guess what? You're not gonna dodge today. You're just gonna take the damage and like it. I forgot I'm bad at that. That's just like hugging the pillow while she's laying down.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Okay. There we go.
Prêt à frapper.
I forgot where this thing's weak point is. Okay, I hit it with defenseless, that's good. I am doing fights that I realistically have no right doing right now.
Plus vite.
Okay. Okay. And job done. Do a blitz.
Frayons-nous un chemin.
Do a follow-up.
Vas-y.
Okay, I can get the counter off now. I can actually break it. Got it. Okay. Okay.
Bon, tant pis.
Okay.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais.
And okay. I can go down to 5. Phantom Stars. That came out really good. Here we go. Augmented counter went up to level 10. That's nice. Augmented counter going up in level was pretty nice.
Sympa.
Oh yeah, so guess what I learned? Apparently deer hide and just like the hide of cows, unless like specifically bought, if it's sold to a butcher, they tend to just throw it away.
Ben.
I think that's now because most places don't have like a local tannery.
C'est l'heure d'aller
Like,
nager.
thinking about it now, most places don't have a local tannery. And it's just like, it's kind of sad.
Oh, génial.
Okay, how this is gonna work is I'm literally running in for like 2 items. Not enough points. Not enough points. Okay. I'm running in here for 2 items and I'm leaving.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? À appréciable.
It's a color of Lumina. It's a color of Lumina. Okay, it's time to bait these out. How did I film it? Well, let's do this. And die instantly. Okay. Again. The funny thing is, one of these actually drops a weapon that is really good for Verso. I believe it's the ones right there or over there. Wow, that did not even do... That was a terrible descriptor of what I was trying to do.
Super.
In medias res. Medias res. That starts me with 3 shields, which is really nice. Now I gotta anger these things. So that's another color of Lumina. I need to run, like, now. Okay, I'm alive. Rest. Reset position. That's another color. The funny thing is, this is actually where the original... This is actually where the original, like, Expedition Zero landed.
Excellent.
Run. Go! Gosh dang it.
Vas-y, essaie. Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Well, I parried 2 of them. Gosh dang it. I needed that chroma, man. I needed it. I kinda needed that chroma. Oh, you've got to be joking.
Voilà qui devrait aider.
Parfait.
Let me leave. I see trees of green, red roses too, as the bluebirds. No one questioned what I just did. No one questioned my stupidity. That was just that was stupid. I see trees of green, red roses too. Okay, I have another Nevron another white Nevron I can deal with. Over by where the 90,000 Picto is. I am not killing any of the major world bosses until Minoko is in the party. Because here's the thing, I can just literally let him die in the party. Actually, wait, no, I don't need to worry about that. I'm not using Minoko this playthrough. I'm not using Minoko. I'm using Lune and Verso, so that's fine.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire. Frayons-nous un chemin.
I can actually break it, so that's fine. Well, if it doesn't die, this attack, it's dead this attack. Okay. Powerful revival. I can also do the thing up here. Because there is a weapon that I could potentially get and actually switch over to Mael. But, like, I kind of can't do that until I have... I'm at the I word well. At the Axions. There we go. I word totally good. Okay. I word totally good.
Expédition 50.
Expedition. Make fun of the French. Like, it's not... Okay, time for a weird opinion about the French. I know. A weird opinion about the French? Who would have thought? But no, like, I've been looking... There is a known French VTuber that just, like, sometimes goes on binges about how she's single, and I'm like, you know why people rarely date French women? It's because in French culture, cheating is completely fine. Like, to the point they banned paternity tests nationwide. That's what I mean by they don't care.
Super.
That's one of those things to where I don't think people understand about, like, certain groups, certain, like, cultures in general, is where you end up having things that are diametrically opposed in one group, in one culture, but then another culture says it's fine. So yeah, it's just one of those weird things that I find funny. Like, I wish you're the best, but, like, I'm gonna be honest, blame the fact that you're French. Because as much as the oui baguettes is funny to some people, it's not. If you know enough about the French as like a cultural group, it's not always the best type of relationship to have.
chemin.
Good blitz. Okay.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Okay.
Tu t'en tireras pas.
And okay. Oh, I just messed up terribly.
Ça t'a esquivé.
Dang. Yeah, that's a dodge one. That's a fight I got. That's a monster I got to dodge. Travel up to Yellow Spire Wreck, and from Yellow Spire Wreck I can actually drop down and also do a chromatic fight with an enemy. I'm gonna hate fighting that. Gonna hate fighting it. It's not a chromatic I enjoy. Okay. Do blitz. Hit it in the face. Okay. Do that. Blitz.
À mon tour.
And it's almost done.
Impressionnant.
Okay.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Yep, that's a dodge. That's a dodge attack. I'm fine with that.
Frayons-nous un chemin. Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
And the parry.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant.
Okay.
À mon tour.
Dead. That is the weapon that makes Mael really good.
Nous ouvrons le
And
chemin.
I got energized attack, which is also incredibly useless. I mean, not useless. Useful once I have double attack from specifically dealing with Duelist. Because Duelist gives you a very fun Picto to work with. It gives you combo attack 1, which combo attack 1 gives you the ability to have a secondary attack on your base attack. So it turns the empowering ability for your base attacks really useful.
C'est un avantage.
Aline's Glass House. Okay. I love how they used fixed area painted screens from like the old games of Final Fantasy. I miss those types of games, by the way. Like, I really do. They were such an... It was such a pretty detail for a lot of the older Final Fantasies to have that type of style to them. But you sadly no longer have that. grab... okay, there's nothing on this ledge. It's the other ledge over there. I hate these enemies coming up. I really do. It's not like they're hard to fight. It's just that they're annoying. I am almost to the 90,000. Yep. Let's do this. Okay, that's decent damage.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Okay.
Amusons-nous un peu. Plus vite. Frayons-nous un chemin.
Okay. Got the counter. Got the counter. Oh no, that's Blight.
Plus vite. J'ai déjà connu pire.
Blight is a very bad thing to be hit with. Okay. Okay. It's fine. I'm alive.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Okay, Lune, you're coming in because you can do some damage that's really good. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is not getting enjoyable. Okay. Okay.
Voilà.
Hit it with this.
Je suis prête.
Got it. Okay. That one's down.
Je m'en occupe.
Okay. I'm alive still. Okay, I'm alive still.
Je suis prête.
I survived the cycle.
Ta dernière heure est arrivée.
I survived the cycle. I swear, the fight with Lune is being atrociously useful right now. Her ability to just go all out like that is being atrociously useful right now, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I think all of you can understand why I'm using Lune instead of the traditional thing of Verso and Mael. It's because Lune is just it's just good. Lune is just really good.
Super.
First 99 stat. Let's go. Country roads, take me home to the place I know. I jokingly sing like that for reference, by the by. I'm not that bad. I'm at 78,000. Okay. I'm gonna increase Verso's count so I can have more abilities on him. Take me home, country roads. That is rank 10. And that does more damage. That's just like you're patting my head. I'm happy. That's just like, I'm a happy pupper. I need you to be set up for stains better. Upgrade. No, upgrade material. Upgrade expedition resources. Get her up to 50 and then put Verso up to 70. Actually, I'll go to 77. I can do that. Exposium. Exposium! Expensive petroleum! Yes, I have that in my head where it's just the... someone stumbled upon Rupert, the guy who played who played specifically Ron in Harry Potter, and it's him raising a gas nozzle going, expensive petroleum! It's Super dumb, but like really funny. Actually, I'll do teamwork on top of exposing, on top of Immedius Rise. Expensive patrol. Oh, why all allies are alive. Okay, that's useless on me, actually. You know what? I'll do marking shot. Teamwork as a skill is actually useless. So I need another 40 on him to get everything I want. That's fine. You think I can fight Sprong? You think I can fight Sprong and win? I mean, I did the fight solo with only Verso when I, did my free aim challenge, so it's like, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's entirely possible. I'm gonna let the dogs out really quickly. They're looking at me like they gotta go pee. Expensive. Ugh. It's like I need to pester a friend. Expensive petroleum. Where is it? Trying to mess with a friend, and I didn't know how to spell the word. There we go. Load that back up. Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna try to fight Sprong. I'm gonna try to fight Sprong. Let's do this. Because if I could fight this, it means I get access to the cheater picked up.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire. Vous êtes tout sauf impressionnant.
I see that number. I see that number, game. I've done worse. I've done worse damage.
Frayons-nous un chemin.
You know what? That's actually worth it. I'm gonna be honest.
Bon, tant pis. Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Ow. Okay, that's my fault.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant. Frayons-nous un chemin.
Blitz. Okay. Okay. Not the worst. I've seen worse damage. I've done worse damage.
Tout sauf impressionnant. Bon, tant pis. Dégâts maximum.
Follow up. I'm gonna be here for like an hour, but you know what? Okay.
Bon, tant pis.
Because I gotta do a few million health damage. Yeah, I gotta do a few million in health. I think it's 2.5 million. And yes, I know fire would be more useful right now, but I don't have fire active.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire. On en finit. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Okay. And now... Oh, no, I messed up. Yep, nope, I'm not gonna fight Sprung. I'll do that in a bit, once I have a better weapon. Because fighting Sprung before Pancras is entirely possible. I'm not joking, it actually is. But you do need some Pictos that I probably don't have. At least on me right now.
Tout le monde va bien?
Fluff, fluff, fluff? Expensive petroleum. Yeah, this is the other fight where you're forced to have allies in your party.
Y a d'autres trucs qu'on devrait savoir?
Une chose à la fois.
Okay. Now we go here. Just casually floating.
Ce sont... d'autres expéditions?
Un seul névron les a presque toutes éliminées.
Il est toujours dans le coin?
Je ne l'ai aperçu qu'une seule et unique fois, il y a de nombreuses années. Alors, probablement pas.
And there we go. Yeah, most enemies are gonna be red right now because I am a single person trying to fight them. Hey, Gloopy. How you doing?
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Appréciable.
Ah, my nose. My nose hurts. There we go. I got Energizing Star 4. Takes 20. 20 Color of Lumina. That's highway robbery.
Prêt à frapper.
Okay. And the benefit of going through here like this right now and clearing out the ads is it's relatively good experience for the party members that are not in the active party.
Frayons-nous un chemin.
Okay. And dead. They died by getting shot in the face. They lived how they died how they lived, being weaklings. Okay. And just keep fighting more of them. That one is done. I'm almost to the 90,000. Yay!
Appréciable.
That 90,000 will be gone in an instant. It'll be gone in a literal instant as I choose to buy recovery as a Pipto. Sorry for hitting the microphone. My nose is like my nose is like super itching right now and I don't know why. Also, I have figured out how to get the neutral ending easier in SMT4, so I will probably be doing SMT for another SMT game after Strange Journey.
Intéressant.
Oh, healing on a enemy kill. Okay.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
And healing tent. Good. And cleared. Yeah, Verso is getting up there in the needing about like 100,000 experience just to get a level right now. Which is pretty common at this point. Welcome back, Mornaise. And who gave you the approval to do the extra things? Who gave you that approval? I didn't. I am doing good. I got a hide currently soaking for tomorrow, so I can spray it down, get the fat separated from it, start working the hide itself.
Parfait.
I did. It's my life, and you're just a silly cat in silly cat in a coat. I am a general shop. I'm a general, like, okay. I do blacksmithing. I am starting to do leatherworking. I am eventually gonna be doing actual machine work once I have the money. I do a lot of things. My specialty is just crafting. If, like, real life had a profession, I would be shop worker. Like, real life had, like, profession classes. That's what mine would be. Tessa, leave your paw alone.
Sympa.
Your real life, if real life had a profession class, Marneus, yours would be Space Marine. The Space Marine who's terrible at their job. And tried to fraternize with the Xenos. Your name? Marneus Caligar? Warhammer? Not you would fraternize with the Xenos. You would be a traitor, Legion. Okay, now I think it's time I start increasing health. Yes, I am the Caligar you can buy off Temu because you can't afford the real one. There should be, yes, a tank right there. That costs only $50. I mean $5. I mean, you'd be a placeholder until I get the real one, but that's about it. Let's do the... Let's fight the Patank. It Patank, Patunk, Pathunk.
Frayez-moi chemin.
I should have... Yep, I'm there. I'm at the 90k. Once I'm done with this area, I can go back and grab it. Because I don't necessarily need it for Vinois. Ah. Yeah, that things would happen that way if you did that.
Émilie, expédition 41.
Voilà qui devrait aider.
Here's the thing. You can be like a Marine and not pull yourself together, but you get the job done just well enough that they give you a pack of crayons as a reward.
Sympa.
And you know what? You save the red one for your best friend. Ah, logistics.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
Remember, you still gotta save that crayon for your best, the red one for your best friend. And done. Yeah, that's usually how logistics goes. It's just a lot of, as I put it, it's a lot of building tents, spreading information, and acting like you are there. When in all reality, you're just always moving.
On dirait qu'on a passé la zone
Tents and trucks.
Et aucun
That
signe
too.
de votre névron spécial.
You cannot forget the trucks.
C'est notre jour de chance. Sympa.
Yeah, I got another Crummer elixir. I can tell you by the time I would be 21, if I didn't have my medical issues, I probably would have been most likely in the army. But downside, all my medical issues basically said no. Like I wouldn't even get through the recruiter's door. That's how that would go. They'd say, "Thank you for attempting. Now leave." When in all reality, if they just stuck me in an armory position, I honestly think that they'd be fine. I did my 9 months, and now I'm here. You started from 9 months, now you're here. Ads, yes. I'd say thank you for considering. Yeah, I would like. It's not even like it's partly a joke, but it's also true. Like, I wouldn't even get through the front door because I'd be turned away. And like, if the draft ever happens, it's gonna be one of those moments where it's like, am I gonna get? Am I gonna be told medically unfit? Yes. Would I be one of the people who'd probably be working like crazy to just support people? Also, yes. But that's if I earnestly believed in the conflict that was going on. Because here's the thing. When I was a kid, military was different. The way it is now, I'm not gonna fight another man's war. That's not what I do. If I agree with it, yes, I would go through with it. But if I'm being sent just for oil, resources, stuff like that, there's no point in me being there. Because truthfully, because the entire point of the military was to protect the citizenry. Okay. Okay, I messed that up. Yay, the ads are over. Okay, on to phase 2. Dang it. I was too focused on chat. If anything, I would... Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Because I've talked to this with my friend, who was Army. And me and him would have this conversation quite a bit. It's like, because of the skill sets I have now in life, he would look at me and say, you'd probably be in the motorcade or the armory. And my response was like, if anything, they'd force me to they'd force me into the chaplain position. Because I'm not gonna take an order. This is just my thing. If I am ordered by a if I would be ordered by a superior officer to shoot upon someone who is not egressed, or actively shown they are a harm or danger, or I don't suspect they are a harm or danger, I wouldn't take the shot. I would pretty much pull a less pacifist version of whatever the guy who who's Saving Private Ryan is based on, where they wouldn't hurt someone because they believed killing was wrong. That's generally how that would probably go. I'd either be forced into a medic position or I'd be forced into a chaplain position. And even he agreed, yeah, you probably would at that point. Got conscripted, no, when I was in another country, so I missed the wave and got shoved into logistics. Honestly prefer it. They caught me returning in the airport. Fined me €30 for conscription evasion. Did you tell them you were in another country at the time?
Je l'avais pas vraiment besoin. Bon, tant pis.
Okay. I'm a criminal, I guess. Oh no, we got criminal scum in the chat.
Ça va déjà mieux. Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
And that's the duelist fight. This is a cutscene, it doesn't count. More like the whole chat is criminal scum. I mean, yeah. Actually, no, I wouldn't think Nyx is criminal scum. And yes, I see you lurking. I see everyone. And that is Verso obtaining probably one of his best abilities. I fought the living popcorn in Halo. The fact you call the Flood living popcorn still befuddles me. You screwed up on the scaffold? Oh my. What did you mess up on the scaffolding? Sure. I'm more perplexed on what did you do to the scaffolding to mess it up?
Appréciable.
Also, hello, Luke. Everything is possible. I swear, sometimes some of the weirdest sayings come out of the military. Like, in any place, they do.
C'est un avantage.
It is good. Ocean New is nearing liberation in Helldivers 2. Okay, that's cool. I really don't play Helldivers that much anymore, I'm gonna be honest.
C'est l'endroit dont tu nous as parlé?
Oui.
Ah. You don't want it, if you don't want to say it, you don't got to. We're gonna go marking shot for that. You did a whoopsie daisy. That's all that matters, is you did a whoopsie daisy. Not okay. Not a harmful one is better than a harmful one.
Ah, oui.
Non.
Et aussi à...
Ah, mon mari rêvait d'en voir.
Tu as l'air moins...
C'est ta con.
Oui,
J'imagine que
sec.
Dixit le mi.
Alors,
Ah, oh.
je te propose un main.
Eh bien. Toi d'abord.
When you worked at a nuclear power plant for a week left. Yeah, that would be a big oopsie.
Tu veux un partage?
Une histoire.
On verra bien. Ton plus vieil,
Oui.
Gustave aurait...
Pourquoi?
Non, on n'a pas vraiment l'occasion de connaître. Pourquoi t'allier avec...
Je ne sais pas si...
With the reflection, her hair looks gray.
Sauf que pour la confiance,
D'accord.
pas la peine.
Ben dis donc, t'apprends.
Mais j'apprécie le jeu.
La confiance.
Très bien. Je veux bien répondre.
Seulement 3.
Tu en veux toujours.
D'accord pour 3 questions.
Tu peux...
Ça me semble...
Très bien.
I would assume it's not on the plant's fault because usually places like that subcontract out for certain things.
Comment ça se fait?
Monoko.
Les gestes.
Voilà.
Comment ça se fait?
Monoko est un...
Les gestes.
Voilà.
C'était vraiment triste.
Oui.
Et toi aussi, tu l'étais. Tu penses...
Pas seulement.
Tu as honte.
Je crois bien que oui.
So does that mean you're trying to find new work right now?
Qui m'a... Bah...
Oh,
C'est toi.
oh, ça...
D'accord.
Toi aussi.
Oui.
Oh,
Tu sais qui...
c'est pour...
Ton plus vieil...
Oui.
Gustave.
Pourquoi?
Non. Parce qu'il appréciait l'idée qu'une amitié puisse durer pendant des décennies. On n'a pas vraiment le...
Join the depression force.
La
Oh
garde-
my.
Ah,
The depression force.
ah,
It's like Meal Team 6, but more depressed and not fat.
Monoko est...
Les gestes.
Voilà.
hé, tout va bien.
C'est...
La peine qu'on... J'ai essayé de la gérer, alors qu'en fait... Qu'est-ce que tu...
Let me skip past Josh.
Et quand je me sers,
Lune.
je les sens presque à côté de moi. Tous ceux qu'on a perdus. Surtout... Et
Ah.
oui,
J'aimerais...
toi aussi. C'est simple, tu veux connaître un secret. Mais défense de le répéter à qui que ce soit.
Well, hopefully it works out and you don't have to find an entirely new job. I
Comment ça se fait que-
believe I can get to rank 2 with them.
Gustave aurait adoré.
Pourquoi?
Non, on n'a pas vraiment le...
No, I
La
can't.
garde...
Elle n'est pas... Ah, oui.
Non.
Et aussi...
Ah, mon mari rêve.
C'était vraiment triste.
Oui.
Hey, holidays, unplanned and unpaid holidays, but holidays nonetheless. Yes, that is true.
Tu as honte.
Je crois bien que...
Not the best way to get a holiday going. You know, everything is possible. That saying weirdly describes most military stuff. Now I am giving this up for this. Yes, I am dealing a lot less damage, but here's the thing: after a base attack, I can do another. I have another turn. Woe raid be upon you. Oh my. I don't know my raid message. I rarely use it. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I rarely raid people now. And that's only if, like, certain people are on or active right now, because, gonna be honest, I kind of can't go into most streams and chat because, like, I end up coming off way too strong.
Tu ne t'en tireras pas.
And that's instantly a total of 4 gained back automatically. The puppies are being weird again. No, it's more so my type of humor paired with how most people who I talk to, people like Mia, Icy, tends to not, like, the streamer has no issue with my humor off stream, but, like, on stream, it's that moment of, like, I'm trying to have an audience to where it's family friendly. I'm like, you know, this website's meant for 13 and up, right? Most of the traffic for this website are adults. And I get that a lot of the people who I talk to, or I'm friends with, have kids. I get that. But it's just like, okay, I guess I can't make a joke? Because that's the thing. Most to all traffic on this website, for Twitch and even YouTube, like, I'm not excluding YouTube on this, they are adult or young adults. Meaning they've already seen some stuff and already heard some stuff. So it's just like, I get the perspective, but I'm also just sitting there like, are you gonna be that restrictive? I know some of the people watching have kids, but it's just like,
Sympa.
It's why I mainly really only talk to Faithful and Soldier now. Because I'm gonna be honest, just like, Faithful and Soldier know if I'm doing something that they don't want, just tell me, and I'll stop. Just tell me, and I'll stop. You don't need to worry about the, like, 3 strikes, you're out type of thing. I will literally just stop. Hey, Lo-Fi. It's one of those things, like, I know them, and that's why it's like Faithful and them, when they talk to me, it's like they realize, okay, I know this person personally enough that they will listen to what I have to say. And they also understand that I will straight up tell them bluntly off chat, like that was a really dumb ruling. I get why you did it, but it's also one of the dumbest rulings I've ever heard of. They understand that I will do that. If something is genuinely unfair, I will just straight out tell them. It's the reason why when people stuck around Lightwind for a while, and Lightwind basically got on my case for self-deprecating humor and talking about things that are in game trailers. and calling that a spoiler, and then basically looking at me like you're the one in the wrong for talking about a trailer to a game that showed story elements. I'm like, okay. Clearly this is not gonna work. Because it wasn't the moment of like I can say that is objectively a stupid idea. Because at that time, we were in an area where people cared more about being positive than talking about the things that weren't so positive. And that was during the time when I was trying to talk about Final Fantasy VII and how Final Fantasy VII itself is Final Fantasy VII Remake is a terribly written story. Because it is. The remake is a terribly written story. It's a literal paradox in a story, by the way. It's an unrecoverable paradox, and every time I would try to explain that, it went into the moment of like, well, you're talking about spoilers. It's like, no, I'm talking about literally just the trailer. So it's just like, okay, people, I understand people try to stay offline, but it's one of those moments of like, if you're gonna stop someone from talking, if you're gonna stop someone from talking about something that is open public information, not within a book, a game, a novel that you want to read, but is the publicly known trailer information or the known information that was already put out by the author, and you want to stop them just for that part, it's like, okay, do you want people here, or do you just want people to say what you want them to say? Again, that's not a dig at these people, because that's how some people work. But it's also that moment of like, it's the reason why I kind of can't be around some people. Because it's that moment of like, I'm gonna flat out tell you something's really stupid, or if I can't talk about something that's just common knowledge, I'm just not gonna be there if you say, well, that's a bad thing to talk about, even if it's just like common knowledge.
Suivez les rails. Ils nous mèneront à Monaco.
Yeah, like sometimes around 4 or 5 months ago, a lot of streamers just changed, and people in their community in general. Yeah, that's a thing. It's why
J'étais toujours en retard.
if you look at my Twitch rules,
C'est vrai.
there's nothing in there about spoilers. There's nothing about there.
Nous y voilà.
Pretty much the only thing in there I think is backseating. Like, just don't backseat.
Je le savais. Ils existent aussi.
That's about it. If I ask for help, I ask for help. If I don't ask for help, just let me suffer and watch and laugh at the stupidity. It was like that when I was fighting Kazu with Monster Hunter. People were groaning at how bad I was doing, but it was still funny to watch. It was still hilariously funny to watch. And it's the same thing when I play Hollow Knight. Yeah, I'm atrociously bad at Hollow Knight, but the funniest thing about it is you gradually see me go from bad to mediocre to I'm just passing. Which, by the way, Hollow Knight will return tomorrow because I am on the last 3 bosses, which are Grim, well, Nightmare Grim, and the last 2 final bosses of the end game. Minoko's theme, man. I love how they went with a guy. Minoko's based on the studio's dog. And they gave it smooth funk jazz as the theme of the character. I love it.
Il peut se transformer en hébreu?
I love this theme, man. It's so good. An ad will be starting soon.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant. À mon tour.
Okay. The pain. Marneus, if I could gift out a few subs to people, I would. But it's kind of a non-option right now.
Crains la puissance de la lumière. Tu t'en tireras pas.
Even his losing theme is just jazz music. Man, I love it. Yeah, there's a few people who are normally here whenever they have time, and I would do that. There's a few.
Ami de Verseau, entend. Verseau, pourquoi n'utilisez-vous pas vos
Why not
attaques
using no
gratuites?
great
Je n'ai
attacks?
pas besoin de conseils de la part d'un gros feignant qui reste assis sur son cul.
Tu ne leur as pas appris, c'est ça, espèce de tir au flanc. Très bien. Je vais généreusement
Prêt à
leur
frapper.
transmettre mon immense sagesse.
Do sabotage. And immediately back up to 4.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
And dead done. Okay, so how this is gonna work is because you literally cannot remove everybody from your party. I mean, you can, but it's one of those situations where you just have to basically set a few people up to auto die. I'm almost there with him. He just needs 10, and I have pretty much everything I want on him at that point. Okay. That puts that there. Let's do standard expedition. Now is the time to go do Lumiere? Is it old? Do I want to do old Lumiere, or do I want to try to get a little more done? I'll go to old Lumiere, and we can do a cleanup in Act 3. Because I will have to do a good bit of cleanup work for once we're in Act 3. $5K on a normal attack, that's good. I'm going to get rid of these enemies in general around here because that's just... there. I can get free stuff from the fights, that's mainly why. As Minoko just dies. And take care of this one, and it's done. And dead. Well, not dead. I actually have to deal a bunch of damage to it first. But this is where machine gun build comes in. Which the machine gun build gets a lot better now that I have, like, the ability to replenish AP so much easier. Yeah, if you're trying to run Verso machine gun, you kind of need base attack increase type of shenanigans. I can get my favorite outfit for CL now. Now we gotta fight these things. I always find it funny how Shirley just sneezes.
relation avec eux.
Oh, I forgot that is its weakness.
Ça va déjà mieux. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
I may have started building Verso a little
Montre-moi
too
ce que tu sais
strong.
faire. Vas-y, essaie de voir.
I'll just do a Radiant Slash, break it.
Prêt à frapper. T'en tireras pas.
And yeah, it's still gonna be alive, but it's already at breakpoint again. And bing bada boom, it'll be dead on the next turn. I can't remember if that is augmented counter, an augmented counter 2 or not.
Thomas!
That's another Nevron flush. Oh, that's Breaking Burn. I was like, I don't remember what that is. It's something, at least. It's Breaking Burn. Redeemed. Lol. You died. Will it play? Oh! I don't know why that wasn't showing. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't active on my OBS. Give me a second so I can give points back. I don't know how you do that. Work. Mods, part, uptime, viewer, VIP. I'm trying to find it. Let's go to viewer rewards. Okay, because yours didn't work and it didn't load, I will replay it through. There we go. It should be working. Okay, there we go. It played through. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work.
Dans la vieille lumière, mes amis.
Il y a encore des gens qui vivent ici?
Non, juste des névrons.
C'est donc ici que se trouvait notre bout de lumière. avant que la fracture déchire le monde et nous projette dans l'océan.
Heureusement pour nous. C'est sans doute la seule raison pour laquelle on a...
Longer powerful healing counter. I forgot just how much money is required late game. Yeah, for some reason Blurps was not registered as active, and I don't know why.
Frayons-nous un chemin.
Oui, la fosse est...
Okay, that is that. Stop your fighting. Okay, now this is where a split in the party occurs. Because Minoko wants to be stupid. Okay.
Mes amis, je vous supplie de me pardonner de nous avoir amenés dans ce bourbier.
Yes, there we go. It's French, the language of surrender.
Continuons, d'accord?
Que l'on...
Game, I wanted to parry. There is no... Well, technically there's a reserve team. The language of infinite suffering. French.
Je suis prête.
Because there's no way to properly learn it, yes.
Une tempête approche.
Ad starting in a bit. Okay. That's one. There we go. It still has another turn. There we go. Thank you for the critical information, brother. Yes, French, the language of failure, the language of those who surrender, the language of those who surprisingly never lost a war. Yes, if you don't know, France has technically never lost a war. Which is hilarious.
Éléments, convergez!
suis prête. Une tempête approche.
And keep going. That ability, man, it gets me. Tessa, leave it.
Éléments, convergez.
Okay. And dead. Okay. There we go.
Comment notre quartier de lumière a bien pu se retrouver sur une île alors que le
Yeah,
reste
that's a
de la
good
ville
question.
est
How did Lumiere end up where
C'est
it
un des
did?
grands mystères de l'existence. Ah, si seulement on avait plus de temps. Il y a tant de choses à étudier ici.
Okay, ads should be over. So many of them.
Éléments, convergez.
And they have 5 turns. There we go. Well, that one's dead, thankfully. Radiant counter. This is how you solve fights with only counters. Welcome to onlycounters.com, where we only have counters.
Alors, Monoko, comment était la vie avant la fracture?
Le monde était plus petit.
What counters?
plus
We got
agréable.
granite, we got marble, we got linoleum, we got foot to the face type of counters.
La fracture
We got all the
séparait
counters.
nos villages.
Anything you could need,
Seule
everything you
une
can need.
fraction
Welcome to
des populations
onlycounters.com.
Nos forêts regorgent de gestrales.
I mean, theoretically, there is a way to play this game with only countering.
Éléments, convergez.
It is theoretically possible. There are like 2 points where you're forced to attack. But that's it.
Je déborde d'énergie.
My fave is knee into one of those little annoying ribs. Oof. Oof, that hurts, man. That has... That type of counter is reserved for those who need a beating. You're not allowed to be eepy. No eepiness. It's 1:06 a.m. It's 7:06, not 1. I need to do one thing before, because this This actually could have been a very bad thing if I left that on.
De la maison. Où est-ce que tu vivais à Lumière?
Au-dessus d'une boulangerie près du centre-ville. Chez Angers.
Because no job. I mean, accurate, yes.
J'y prenais mon petit déjeuner tous les matins. Je me demande si elle est toujours là aujourd'hui.
C'est chez Mathilde maintenant. Quand tout ça sera terminé, tu devrais aller y faire un tour. Finesse et grâce.
I didn't give her the abilities I needed. Send Verso in. What the heck? You aren't supposed to be here! That's strange they showed up. They should not have showed up because Lune, Ciel, and Minoko aren't in the party right now. I did not know they can just show up on their own.
Mélanie, 5 février.
Did not know that can happen.
Sympa.
Okay. That thing is dead. That's funny. Lol, you died. Lol, you died. There we go. Well, at least she got the counter off. I was like, what is Tess doing? And she's chewing her bone. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get through the entirety of Act 2 in one night. Especially if I want to be able to sleep like a normal person again tonight. And not stay up 7 hours.
que tu te caches, Verso? Je dois retrouver Lune et Ciel. Et vite.
Poke and poke. There we go. Grab everything I can from here.
Je suis prête.
Okay, that one is down. The thing I find hilarious about this game is they actually get a rapier correct. Because, like, most people think when they think rapier, they think of Olympic fencing. They think of something that's only good for thrusting, when, like, if you actually look at Mael's weapons, you have one that's designed for cutting and piercing. You have one designed for cutting, that's literally just a katana. You have a screwdriver. Let's not talk about that one. But then you have a wide variety. Like, this is just straight up a standard blade for a rapier. Meanwhile, this is for piercing. Actually, no, that is a basket hilt. That is a basket hilt rapier that is able to pierce and cut. Same thing. This one's just a non-hilted rapier where it has a stabbing and a cutting blade on it. They actually get rapiers correct, which is weird, because most games don't.
Finesse et grâce.
Even when you're talking like the French épée, with what your people put it as, oh, it's only for piercing. No, its blade was originally designed to pierce and cut. Welcome to Weird Sword Talk with Cats.
Super.
It's why I have that like whole thing about how rapier and the modern day stigma that rapiers are just for poking and stabbing is why I can't stand Hema. Because all they do is like, it's purely for thrusting. It's like, no, it isn't. Have you actually seen a historically accurate rapier? If you have, you'd understand. They can do a lot more than just thrust and stab.
Ça va mieux.
Game I'd like to parry. I like to parry? Parry the platypus. Tessa, lie down.
Finesse et grâce.
Okay. That one's dead.
Ok. Dansons.
There we go.
Je crois que je suis tout prêt. « 1, Ce manoir est intact. Pourquoi il me semble si familier? Je connais cet endroit.
It's a manner of things. Now, I probably can't go into this solo. So I'll have to, if Verso's in the party or Lunea's in the party, I'll just use them. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't go into I'm just gonna use Verso for this fight.
Tu t'en tireras pas. C'est à cause de toi que nous en sommes là.
Okay.
Prêt à frapper.
There we go.
Cette fois, elle ne t'aidera pas. Je ne suis pas en colère, juste déçu.
This one I literally can't. Otherwise I have to face tank that, and I'm not face tanking it. Are you behaving? Obviously, I'm the most behaved cat in existence. I am the most behaved kitten. One could say I'm a caboodle of kittens.
Tu devrais te battre à mes côtés.
I'm alive! I am not alive!
Prêt à frapper.
Okay. Just keep hitting them again.
C'est à cause de toi que nous en sommes là.
I don't want to face tank that attack.
Tu t'en tireras.
I'm just gonna base attack again.
Cette fois, elle ne t'aidera pas.
It's fine if you fall asleep.
Je ne suis pas en colère, juste déçu.
There we go. I got my damage now.
J'aurais survécu. Ça va déjà mieux. J'en avais pas vraiment besoin. Tu es en train de détruire cette famille.
Got it. Head empty, knees heavy, arms sweaty. Not mom's spaghetti.
Attention. Te battre à mes côtés.
Dad's lasagna. It's lasagna. Yeah, instead of mom's spaghetti, it's dad's lasagna. But yes, Farrakhan, I am the most civil, the least chaotic bundle of cats. Don't tell them it's a lie. The whole casserole. Dang it, the dog snitched on me. Can I upgrade my weapons at all? No, I can't. Sad face. Tessa, settle. 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 I can remove all of them and put back on auto death for her. He now has just about everything. Hi, Shirley. I already found 4 of your kids. Okay, game, give me what I want. Give me paint break. Thank you.
Esquier?
Je suis
Au sud.
C'était vraiment...
Il n'est
Spend time with him.
C'est
pas... Tu es jaloux.
C'est moi.
Alors,
Peut-être.
tu n'as presque...
Même.
Mais t'as...
C'est
Très
Yes, give him an Expedition 33 headband.
Alors, heureux. Je suis désolé. Je sais, je suis prêt. Quand le moment sera venu.
Poor Noko. Noko died.
Je
Noko,
vois
Noko,
forcément
Noko.
les... Ouais, tu veux te battre. Eh bien, là...
My brain went...
Toujours.
My brain went to... my best... the anime where you... where it's a deer as a human.
Tu te rappelles quand tu... Eh bien, c'est elle. C'est vrai. C'est...
Malgré toutes ces cycles.
Il faut dire...
Et tu penses que nos...
Je croyais que...
L'une et moi avons... Alors Allez,
Il faudrait...
je t'ai déjà donné...
D'accord, d'accord. Je sais. Je vais...
Oh, tes cheveux?
Eh, c'est un
Oui, c'est
peu de temps à... Un vieillard. Mais...
fort heureux.
Sauf qu'il fait...
Remarque.
Bon.
C'était pas
Je veux plus.
tout ce que ça m'a...
Vanille.
En fait, parce qu'il y a...
Pas.
Je suis d'un... Ma plus...
I hate the fact that I have to do these every time I play this game. These are like the social links of this game, and I don't like them.
Quant aux enfants, elle disait... C'était de... Tu vois?
Je reconnais.
La prochaine fois, reviens avec une meilleure histoire.
I'm not a fan of social links in Persona, and I'm not a fan of them being like replicated in other games.
Très bien.
Not the mandatory socializing. Yeah, you need to do this if you want to have full like access to the world, which is hilarious.
Oh, mais dans ce cas...
Les premières expéditions cherchent comme ma mère.
Je vois, sauf que...
Les gens, peut-être qu'il n'est pas... Ils devaient croire. À mi-chemin, inutile de... Et toi?
J'ai passé toute ma vie à étudier la peintresse et le... Alors je suis exact...
Une silo?
Oui.
Quel lyrique. Oh.
The only time I like want to listen to dialogue in this game is A, when I'm playing it on my lonesome and I can actually care about the story, but also because there is one journal of Expedition 60 or 61. It is a giant meme and I love it. It is if JoJo characters were implemented in this world.
Encore ajouté.
Eh oui.
Et...
Ou alors...
Ah.
Exact.
Et...
Je les en pierre en sachant...
C'est...
D'un autre côté...
C'est ça.
Ils ne sont... Et toi?
En fait...
Je peux voir?
Who needs healthy relationships when you got VTubers? I sure don't. I mean,
Moi, je peux... Ça tombe bien.
what is a healthy relationship?
Ok.
Mais...
Ça...
Because I don't got any.
Lune. Très bien.
Also, you spelt sure like the microphone company.
Tu aimes les chats.
Pardon?
Tu aimes les chats.
J'ai l'impression que tu as passé...
J'ai juste l'impression...
Eh bien, tu te trompes.
You named a dog Pate, also known as what?
Sérieux.
Stella,
Vous étiez...
quand on était jeune,
Ça n'était pas très simple.
ne dis pas ça. Sol et... Tu sais, c'est comme ça.
Donc tu connais...
Ça commence à faire...
Ouais, d'accord.
Quelle main...
Vas-y. Je suis sincère.
Tant pis pour toi. Tu aimes les singes?
Oh.
Yeah, you do. You spelt it like the microphone company, Marnez. The relationship we got with Jesus.
Malgré tout...
Il faut dire...
Et...
Exactly.
Croyais que-
Lune et moi... Tu viens te faire pardonner.
Je dois
Je l'ai bien.
Oh mais...
Une bonne...
Oui, eh bien...
Non.
Est-ce que quelle... Je pourrais la...
Ah,
Parce qu'elle me rappelle... Voilà.
j'ai l'impression... Et j'imagine que...
Elle a raison. Rien ne t'échappe. Oui, je n'ai pas eu d'autre...
Vous vous êtes...
C'était la première fois.
Si tu es capable...
Alors? Assez pour...
Nous avons tous... C'est surtout... Tes cicatrices te...
Je sais, c'est...
Je m'en...
But I'm not exactly sure why. I can't read that without thinking you're holding a Shure microphone every time you say it. Yeah, it's S-U-R-E, not S-H-U-R-E.
Quel âge avait...
J'ai été... Mes parents... Ouais. Et puis... Ah bon?
Oui.
Je crois bien. Je faisais tout.
Ah,
Moi,
même de...
plus ou moins. Mais je...
Ah, tu... Qu'est-ce que tu faisais si elle était...
Personne ne voulait de moi comme apprenti. Alors, mais finalement, c'était pas si mal que ça.
Ah oui?
Les jardins lumière te ment.
Pas juste la ville, mais la lumière.
Maintenant,
C'est vrai. Alors...
Okay, they're halfway there to max rank.
Je suis désolé. Je sais, je suis prêt. Quand le moment...
So much dialogue.
Alors... Oui.
Yes, I too find the legs of our enemies to be
Oui.
beautiful.
Moi... mais... Un mental.
Imagine en train armé de la jambe luisante et tu serais un...
C'est vrai. Je ne vous...
Et à ce moment...
Well, I'm sorry, but as you witnessed in the last,
Intimidation.
for the last, how long has it been? 10 months?
À partir de cet
It is,
instant,
I can't spell! I mean, accurate.
Amusant.
les...
Je vois.
You still spell better than Joseph.
Ça te dirait...
Hey, Elfing.
Allez. Je suis désolé. Je sais, je suis prêt.
You know the Joseph I'm talking about.
Je
I'm talking about Captain.
Je suis maître.
Au sujet,
C'était...
il n'est pas... Alors,
Elles sont...
j'adore ta...
Oh...
Franchement.
François...
Ah,
Avant...
bouh.
Oui.
Oui, mais
Ben...
comment ça se fait
Oh... Moi aussi, je...
de là à penser?
Tu me comprends.
Je crois bien.
Sounds like you're about wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. And I'm afford the utmost high compliments for me, eh? Apparently. No, he just does a lot of shorthand, and it ends up sounding like you.
Je suis désolé. Je sais, je suis prêt. Quand le moment... Prêt à affronter.
I'm almost done in this camp. I just need to... It's taking forever.
c'est quoi?
Elle s'est...
Pourquoi?
J'en sais rien. Elle m'a déjà... La femme... Tu veux que je...
Quoi? Garde-le.
C'est le cas.
Bizarrement,
Merci.
Now here's the question, Marneus. Do you usually misclick, or are you the misclick? Add in 60 seconds. Ah, you started Free Me Night Complete. Yeah, I'm taking a long break from early Monster Hunter, along with just in general Monster Hunter, to where it's like I might play Wilds here and there, but that's about it.
Ainsi, voilà donc l'île de visage.
Celui qui garde...
Marnez, as long as you don't start talking French, I'll understand what you
Ce
say.
sont des visages?
Because if you start talking French, well, I'm gonna start calling you. I'm going to start telling you that you smell like stinky cheese, and asking you where is your white flag.
Est-ce que c'est l'île qui chante?
cette mélodie.
Ça me flanque la chair de poule.
Forget, is this the guy I'm able to get my weapon of choice from? And no, he's not dead yet, but he'll be dead next turn. I can finally get Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. That's good. I need to go this way. If I can defeat Visage tonight, I'll be happy. Because defeating Visage will be a nice gap to start before I go to Act 3.
En temps normal, j'apprécie un peu de destruction, mais là, ça fait quoi?
Why are you in my party?
Attention, garçon.
Yeah, they are a party pooper. I hate it when they force party members into your thing. Okay. Almost where I need to be to get the weapon I want. Because I want a specific weapon. Minoko, can you not do that again? Can you not go, oh, wow, wow. And yeah, I'll be able to end it in with that before they can attack. Okay, it was like that. I had to walk up the ledge. Yeah, I think all of you can tell I'm not up for going another 7 hours tonight. Usually that happens once. The 7-hour streams at max are gonna happen like once a week type of scenarios. Because I'm already a tad bit tired. And that's just because I am perpetually tired. That's a separate topic.
Excellent. Fais attraper.
Je l'avais pas vraiment.
I forgot. That's not, no, you can't eat on the bed. You can't eat the bed. You cannot eat the bed. Tessa, no, do not eat the bed.
Ça va déjà mieux.
The puppy is trying to eat a bed. And it's because she's trying to get Shirley to play, but she doesn't want to play. So it's just like, she doesn't know what to do.
Frayons-nous un chemin.
And he has his weapon. I should be able to get exactly what I need to get that up to the 19 level. She calms down as soon as I start patting her head. I'm not even like petting, I'm just moving my hand up and down, patting her on the head. Tessa, are you an anime character? You act like you're an anime character.
J'aurais survécu. Bon, tant pis. Ça va déjà mieux. J'aurais survécu.
Okay. Okay, I can do another turn. Okay. And counter, counter, counter. That's a resplendent catalyst. That puts me up to 20. Yeah, I can go up to 20. Which means Sprong is completely doable now.
Vous avez entendu ça?
Oh, non, les gars. Oh, Miguel, il va. Oh, Mikira.
C'était l'accent.
Détruire ces masques semble lui faire du mal. Alors continuons à le faire.
Okay. Because I can grab the gratuitous one, the gratuitous chroma catalyst from Frozen Hearts. I can grab from Frozen Heart, and Frozen Heart will let me get what I want from there. Okay, did it force people into my party again? No. Good. Yes, my plan for Verso is just go machine gun.
Ça va déjà mieux.
No!
Tu t'en tireras pas. J'aurais survécu. J'aurais survécu.
Rest here really quickly. Actually, I think I can give Verso more stat. So it's Vit, agility, and defense that I need to increase. So in that case... I'll increase agility. It gives me more speed. And Verso at max speed is a natural benefit, surprisingly. I love how Minoko just casually drops dead every time.
J'aurais survécu. Tu t'en tireras pas.
Yeah, that's fine.
C'est un avantage.
An advantage. Because you speak French. You speak French speaking.
Prêt à frapper.
I'm just gonna mark him. Get it that way. No! Not allowed! Not in my house! Macho Man! Excavation Savage!
Prêt à frapper.
Super.
Okay, now this thing is
Sympa.
something I have to fight. Why? Because I do. It's a chromatic. Once it starts going, it doesn't stop.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Yeah, send in the reserves. As they both drop dead. Dang it! Tessa's starting to get that look on her face. Get countered, fool.
Bon, tant pis.
I can never tell when it's gonna hit with that.
Prête à esquiver.
Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna swap weapons. Why did I just do retry? Why did I just press retry? I am such an idiot.
Ça va déjà mieux.
Okay.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
I wanted to dodge game! I hate that attack where it goes mortal. It's using a mortal attack. Tessa's frilling out her mouth like she's a lizard.
Bon, tant pis. Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Got it.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
I hate that I can't tell when it's going to swing.
Prête à esquiver.
I think it's gonna follow that up. No, it slows down, man. I hate that it slows down. That's the thing that gets me. Put on breaking shot. Let's do it that way.
Ça va déjà mieux. J'en avais pas vraiment besoin. Ça va déjà mieux.
Okay.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Almost there. I pressed the button! Okay.
Prête à esquiver.
Now it's gonna do a mortal wound again.
Prête à esquiver.
I. Just relax. Just relax, cats.
Excellent. Ça va déjà mieux. C'est tout sauf impressionnant.
Can't tell when it's going to swing. Like, I can't see. There's no. The animation just goes from 0 to go.
Potentiel. Élément convergé. Prête à esquiver.
Okay, I somehow got the counter. No! Just relax. Just relax. Okay. Because I can't win the fight if I don't have Verso out. That's my issue right now. Which means I gotta increase my damage a bit. I'll do staggering attack. That should increase my break damage enough.
Ça va déjà mieux.
Are you kidding me?
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Yes! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oh, you give me augmented counter too. I'm so happy. Oh, I got it. I'm so happy I got that. Sadness. Fighting chromatic enemies can get incredibly annoying, man.
J'aurais survécu.
You had to dodge.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant. Tu t'en tireras pas.
Give it a try. Nope. Missed all of them.
Tout sauf impressionnant.
I am exhausted again.
Ça va déjà mieux. À mon tour.
I'm a tour. Okay, we're good. I'm a tour. I'm a tour.
Oui, il l'a clairement senti passer. Et je crois bien avoir vu un autre chemin.
Excellent. On est en train de l'affaiblir.
C'est étrange.
Back to continent. I gotta increase my weapon. Settle. Settle. Both of you. The Exxon was me. I am the Exxon Mobile. I can't believe it, I'm the Exxon Mobile. I don't need you. I don't need you. I need somebody's help. And that will give me combo attack. Which means I can grab... I hate the fact I'm doing this. What I'm gonna grab is... Where is it? That's augmented counter. That's auto rush. That's healing counter. I am going to grab glass cannon. Actually, no, I'm going to grab powered attack. Glass cannon. No, do not take powered attack. I have energizing attack up. Do I have combo attack? I do not have combo attack up. So that means we are taking combo attack with glass cannon and augmented counter. I have so little health right now. Speed burst, here I come. Do 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 do. Why did I just do that? Do 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 do. When the zoomies come out. My brain just went, you know what? Let's do the when the zoomies come out meme. Let's do that. Do that one. Do that funny. The zoomies are releasing themselves. That's sadness. I need joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm going to shut up because I keep quoting dumb things. Ad starts in 30 seconds, by the way. Okay, this is where... Oh, they have Berserk. That's bad. Wait, what pick does he use? Oh yeah, his glass cannon augmented counter. Okay. I was gonna say, we're dealing a lot of damage. What am I using?
Ces créatures ont l'air si joyeuses. J'en serais presque jalouse.
Du moins, en apparence.
Celui qui garde la
Bad luck. Okay. Just bring in the cavalry to fight to end this. Are you kidding me? Yeah, retry the battle.
Frayons-nous un chemin.
Radiant slash. Break it.
Prêt à frapper.
There we go. Okay. Let's hit these things. Yeah, after I killed this mask, I think I'm done for tonight. I want to be able to wake up at a reasonable time to deal with the hide. So, yeah. And I don't want to stay up super late, so I'm making it where I'm extremely tired while dealing with it, so it's just gonna be one of those moments. It's already nearing 4 hours, so that's also fine in my book. Ah, you're mine. Okay.
Prêt à frapper. Frayons-nous un chemin.
Well, that went a lot quicker than expected. And dead. Baguette! The baguette on!
Parfait.
Okay. I love how Minoka just gets up, immediately goes down.
Appréciable.
Confident fighter. Deal 30% more increased damage, but can't be healed. What is with this damage buffs?
Tu ne t'en tireras pas.
Okay. Joy.
Tu t'en tireras pas.
Okay. It's fine. There we go. Let's go fight Visage.
Je crois que c'était le dernier.
On devrait avoir notre chance contre l'Axon maintenant.
Répondons à l'invitation qu'il nous a lancée.
Okay. And that's that. Speed burst. I somehow got a lot of the skills for him. That's funny. Let's do this. Time to do the duel.
Omigalis, we are forced it. Okini.
Okay, up we go. And we are almost there.
Qu'est-ce que ça signifie, celui qui garde la vérité par le mensonge?
Yes.
Ce que ça sous-entend, rien de plus, rien de moins.
The answer is yes.
Garde dans le sens de protéger ou de contrôler?
Oui.
Yes. I love the fact that he actually pulls the whole joke of, what's the answer? The answer is yes. Will the Axon give me issues? I have no idea.
Tu ne t'en tireras pas.
Well, clearly I'm dealing a lot of damage at least.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant.
Got it.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant.
Anxiety mask! Does it do something? Yeah, it does.
Allez, un dernier effort.
Oh. I can't gain AP, so that's gonna turn into me needing to use a healing tent. Game? What the heck?
Ça va déjà mieux.
It's an angry mask. Ow, I messed up. No.
Fais-le-moi chemin.
That's not what I wanted. Okay, I can still heal.
Ça va déjà mieux.
Okay, we're on to Mask Keeper now. Yeah, that's my fault. For thinking he'd go faster. I don't have any healing items. Healing tent.
Je m'en occupe.
I pressed the button! Yeah, I'm done. I'm done for today. We're gonna go find someone to raid and call it a night. Tess, settle. Don't hit your knee. Don't hit your head into me. It hurts. You know that. Oh, it's just Samson. Okay. I'll raid over to Samson. It's a raid and run. Thank you everyone for watching. God bless. Be safe. I'm BundleOfCats. I'll see you tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow. See you later.